everybody, welcome back to Tucker Subnautica Adventures. This would be episode 11. Sorry for the 3 weeks that I took off. I was kind of waiting on updates, hoping that the lag would be improved, and so far it has not. I know the game is supposed to be coming out pretty soon, and I'm really hoping that they have this issue fixed. The lag is killer. So, today we are working on finding the reactor. I think we'll find Powercell fragments, modification station fragments. So it's kind of a big one. There is an underwater hole you find, and way down in the earth you'll find a submerged base. This is where we're going to find all these. So as you can see here, we're kind of just on that back corner of the ship again. And this is actually the 3rd time I found it today. So it's extremely easy to find, to be honest, once you know what you're looking for. So you want to find, and even with the other game I played where the terrain was different, it's pretty much the same. You find yourself a wall, and you always find yourself what almost looks like a mouth in the wall. That leads you to where we want to go. So we just fly down here, or swim down here. And the auto orientation can be sometimes disconcerting, but we just take our time and that won't bother us too much. So you get down in this underground cavern, and you'll see there's like a pinkish purplish aura light from these mushrooms. Then you'll know you're in the right area. Now you do have to watch out because there's some pretty big sea monsters that live with these mushrooms, and they swim from mushroom to mushroom. Now we just need to look around, and there it is. There is the submerged underwater base. Now we can sit here for a second, and we should be able to see one of those big sea monsters come out. So before I start going out here and swimming, you'll notice that the depth is 259 meters. You will definitely need the module on your sea moth for pressure, so it's a pressure compensator. Also, because of the pressure, you want to make sure that you have the rebreather on, which allows you to hold your air longer. And to be safe, I came down the first time with only 2 and without the rebreather, and I wasn't able to stay out for very long before I had to keep coming back in. And some of these places, when you swim inside the base, takes a little bit longer. So you want to make sure that you have the rebreather, and for safety, bring a couple extra O2 tanks and some food and water, because you don't know just how long you're going to be looking for the base when you first head out. So as you can see here, there's the modification station. And there are Powercell charger fragments. You definitely got to have that if you have the Cyclops, because you will chew through your air really fast. Here's a nuclear reactor fragment. There's the 3 pieces I promised right off the bat. And as you can see, because of the rebreather and everything, I am not running back to my ship every 3 seconds for air. So I now have the blueprint for the Powercell.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm going to move mine a little closer, get some more air just because. Now when you get into the base, you will notice that there are jellyfish. You got to be careful when swimming around them. They will hurt you. That's another reason why I came with a med pack. There's a PDA. There are several PDAs at this base, and they further the storyline. Another nuclear reactor fragment. Okay, so I have 2, 3, and there's the big guy. Looks almost like a worm. I don't know how bad they hurt you. I wouldn't recommend finding out.
Integrating new PDA data.
So there's another nuclear fragment, or reactor fragment. And we now have the blueprint for that. Now here's something I didn't mention earlier, is the water filtration machine. Pretty awesome because it will actually make water and salt for you once you have it. Okay, so that was the first piece. We don't actually have the... Before we get too far in, I'm going to go and just refill oxygen. Just because I don't want to feel rushed while we're in there. While I'm in here, might as well drink some water. Oop, oop. There we go. Now, if you didn't already get the light from the outside base, there is a light right there that you can pick up. So now, we're going to swim around and try to find the rest of the components that we need. There's another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
And a modification station fragment. Okay, now we have that blueprint as well. We'll go this way first. And see what we have up here. There should be enough fragments at this base to get so we can't repair it. That would have never thought of trying that before. That would have been kind of fun if you could have rebuilt this base. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
So I do believe there's enough to get the water system at this base. But I'm starting to second guess myself because we have not seen another fragment.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
That is something I think that'd be really fun for the devs of this game to consider, allowing you to repair this base. Not that you can't build your own, but I don't know. I just think it would be kind of fun. So oxygen was getting a little low, but as you saw, we had tons of time down there before we ran out. What I want to do is check. Oh, we do have the water filtration machine. So we did get all the pieces from that one. So we have our nuclear reactor. We have everything that we need. We can swim around here just so you can see what else is here. But I think we found everything that we need. And there's tons and tons of the modification and power. So if you didn't have... See, I'd picked up Powercell fragment elsewhere before, so I didn't need all of these. But if you did, there are plenty. What do we get from the shale? Lithium. Okay. So it doesn't hurt for us to get some lithium while we're here, because we're going to want some of that anyways. I have no power for that right now. So because we do have so much oxygen, you can feel free to explore, pick up other things that you want. It doesn't feel quite so rushed. Now, you do have to watch out for that big snake guy, but he seems to pretty much mind his own business as long as you stay away. I have had them grab at me once before. It was not a pleasant experience. But I didn't die. So maybe it isn't so bad. What is that stone? Or is that a stone? What do we got here? Magnite. Not really sure what magnite is. So, this is probably the hardest part of this whole mission, is just finding your way out. Now, for anyone that was watching just for the fragments, feel free to stop watching because we found everything we're going to. At this point now, we're just going to make our way out, and I'm going to start collecting resources for the next video, which is when I will build the nuclear reactor and the water filtration. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and found it informative. If there's anything you'd like me to show you, please put it in the comment section. If you liked this video, found it helpful, please like it, and if you'd like to, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.